Picture this. It's a loud, crowded swimming pool in the sweltering heat of the afternoon. Yet the gleaming blue pool no longer seems inviting, but instead appears as a treacherous whirlpool filled with little monsters. My heart is pounding. My palms are dripping with sweat. Nausea rippled through my body. An invisible force physically stopping me from taking a plunge. I'm going to stop there. I wasn't just standing on the edge of my comfort zone. I wasn't just standing on the edge of the pool. I was standing on the edge of my comfort zone. I'd like to know, how many of you have felt these feelings before? What were you trying to achieve? What was holding you back? My name is Mishaal Saeed, and let me tell you one thing about myself. I enjoy my comforts, but who doesn't? The warmth of my bed, the size of my room, my mother's cooking, my father's hugs, the comforts of knowing my brother is in the next room. Take that away from me, and I don't feel like myself. I mean, it's called the comfort zone for a reason, isn't it, Mr. Tim? Why should we have to step outside and plunge into the depths of the unknown? This was what I thought before as a young and naive 9-year-old. But as a mature and wise 10-year-old, standing before you today, I'm telling you to take that plunge. Now you might be thinking, why should I? My response is, why not? Through my journey of delving into people overcoming challenges and breaking out of their comfort zone, a few key influential individuals stood out to me. Keanu Reeves, a world-renowned actor as John Wick, Frank Sinatra, a legendary musician, and J.K. Rowling, a highly successful author. Imagine a world where these three names meant nothing. What do these three individuals have in common? They spent their lifetime pushing boundaries and achieving more than they ever expected. Now, I'd like to talk about how to step out of your comfort zone. A good way to start is to plan it out. Step 1, get information. Step 2, devise a plan. Step 3, hold yourself accountable. Step 4, take baby steps. Step 5, aggressively challenge your comfort zone. Step 6, remain positive. And step 7, keep expanding your comfort zone. Now, I'd like to take you back to the edge of that swimming pool, my feet desperately gripping tightly to the confines of my comfort zone. But then, I stop worrying about what might go wrong, and I take a leap of faith. As I plunge into the depths of the cool blue water, with every stroke, I find my rhythm. In that 1 minute, I pushed myself harder than ever before. And by the time I reached the other end, I wasn't just relieved, I was exhilarated. In fact, I won that race. But I also won something much more valuable, confidence. By asking why not and diving in, I discovered my own capacity for growth. Reflecting on this moment, I wonder what my life would look like if I hadn't pushed myself in that situation. What if I had stayed within the confines of my comfort zone? What if I hadn't pushed myself? Worse again, what if I applied that sort of attitude to everything in my life? I can tell you this. My life would be smaller, less vibrant, and far less fulfilling. The swimming contest taught me perseverance, resilience, and that life happens outside of your comfort zone. asking why not has continually driven me to seize opportunities and challenge myself. It's led me to travel to unfamiliar places, embrace new experiences, and even stand here today, sharing my story with you. Each time I've stepped out of my comfort zone, I've grown in ways I never imagined possible. Thank you for listening.